Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. 7:50 a.m. Friday, June 16th. Significant day in history. At the Rockport Fairgrounds. Looks like they're setting up for market days. Third weekend of every month, third Saturday of every month. I've already picked up Luciano. Little bump here, excuse me, bump. Dropped him off at the HEB grocery store. Thought I'd come over here and be constructive rather than sit in the sun in the hot parking lot. That vendor's got some flags of Mexico flying. Wonder what they're selling. I don't think it officially opens till 9 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure about that. They could open up earlier, but I think they're open up whenever people get here. Running electrical cords. It's windy, but it's windy here almost every day. Oh, it's a food tent. Oh no, imports it says. Okay. Who knew? Who knew? Those people just go from event to event. I don't know what they're selling. I don't know what that is. Looks like pedestals, or maybe that's just things they got to display items on. Huh, a dog. A dog. Better get over there. A little bay right there in the back. That guy just passed me. I don't think he understands the concept of 10 miles an hour or stop signs for that matter. Well, the horses aren't here yet either. They usually have some horses set up here to ride on. Little pony rides. I did see a sign that said petting zoo, so I'm not sure what other kind of animals they had. And there's the vendors we see all the time. Wind is out of the south today, which is kind of typical for this time of year. Cutting across Business 35. A lot of landscapers are already at work, basically as soon as the sun comes up. I heard the trash men right around sunup, around 6:30. There's Aranda's. We've done some Taco Tuesdays from there. Good morning, bird. Head on over to downtown Rockport. See what's going on there. Really good wind today. And it got biblical yesterday. Yesterday about 3 in the afternoon, I didn't even check the wind speed, but it was the kind of wind where you can't open your truck door, you know. You're basically struggling to get out of your vehicle. Looks like the navigation district is working on the park here. Golf carts and Jeeps. Luciano was very concerned this morning. Sent me several messages. He couldn't go to the store. Now, mind you, Luciano hasn't asked me yet to come pick him up at the store. He couldn't go to the store until he talked to someone at the church, because they were power washing the vestibule where he leaves his cart when he's not there. And he was going to ask them to put it inside the church. It was a really long text. And I got that around 7 a.m. And then about 20 minutes later, I got a text that said, the issue has been resolved, so it was okay for me to come pick him up, and he would just wait and watch Scooby-Doo, as most 55-year-old men do. So I didn't reply to any of that, and I just went and picked him up. I got friends in low places. Someone mentioned the other day that these were not brown-eyed Susans, they were sunflowers. I don't know. Looks like brown-eyed Susan to me, but what do I know? Are they sunflowers? Are they going to get a lot bigger? You guys want to... Right here is where we found the turtle last week. Here's the water. A little bit of seaweed is washed up. Let you groove on the water a little bit. But with lack of rain and the wind, everything's dusty again. Dark and dusty, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains. What's the next line? Shenandoah River. One day, I'm going to sing a song that I actually know the lyrics to, and that'll be a nice surprise. RV living with the geezer. Calvin's on the road. Today should be the second half of his journey. Check his channel out, and hopefully we got a dog. Hopefully him and Blanca made it out there okay, and Calvin's trailer made it out there okay. Good morning. Calvin hired someone to tow his trailer for him, and hopefully he'll be out there in cooler temperatures for him and his dog Blanca. Isn't that adorable? Look at that little... That is the go-karts of construction equipment right there. What's going on up here, guys? What's the stuff going across the road? Is the road blocked? Oh, that's a truck. Maybe going into that new property over there. Well, this is exciting. Pouring concrete. That's what it looks like so far. That's a big truck to get through there. So he's going back and forth. He's working on it a couple inches at a time. Makin, because he's backing up. Is this truck pulling out? What do you think? I think we're going to go around. Oh, that's what that noise is. Look at that. Anyone got a stick? we got a stick, we can write our name in the cement. Beautiful work. Look at that. Ooh, that's exciting. Look at that, man. I got a joke. It was a joke I learned from doing construction. And if you work construction, you might get this joke, and if you don't, you don't. What did Davy Crockett say when Santa Anna showed up at the Alamo with the Mexican army? I didn't know we were pouring concrete today. That joke is based on whenever we work construction, and I worked mostly in the office where it was safe. Whenever there was concrete to be poured, you would get all these guys that showed up early, all Mexican, very skilled. They would come in, people you never saw before. You'd be working, building the house for 6 months, and then you'd have 5, 10, 15 people show up all at once, build forms, pour the concrete, smooth it out, and be gone. Really quite impressive. So that's where that joke comes from. Good morning. We got a good morning. Can't go wrong with that. Absolutely gorgeous out, guys. We need some rain so we can drive on the beach in Port Aransas. A couple hours of rain each night would be perfect. Normal rain, not flooding rain. My ear is still a bit funky, but I do have 2 more days of antibiotics to take. And here's the reel them in. And that looks all dug up in the front. Looks like they removed some concrete there. And I would imagine it's not going to be the reel them in anymore if they took the sign down. Guys, I hope you're all doing well. No construction going on here today. They must all be down at that other job site. What happened to our lake that was here? That's all evaporated. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.